I am back. This is video 2, and we are talking about how YouTube will help you monetize your life. Now, there are a couple angles to hit this. So I'm gonna go very basic, and this is for all the people like myself that are really getting into YouTube now. Like, we in here. And you know what I forgot to do? I'm gonna have to, because this is only my second live video. I've done other ones where I was doing a presentation so I could see myself or whatever, but let me go in here to make sure that I am face on, or if anyone is coming in, let me know. If you can see me okay, but let me go in here and do a check quickly, and that way I know I'm looking correctly, because I am in another room. I was at my desk in the front the last time, but this time I am not. So I just want to make sure that I am looking correctly. I hope you all are ready for this new year. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to pull something else over here, and that way I can see properly and we can get going. So as we go, you can drop your comments in there so that I can, those that I can answer, I will. And my goal is to make sure that I am looking properly at the camera. So I think I am. I think I got this. So anyhow, all right, YouTube will help you monetize your life, because this is what this whole playlist is about, monetizing your life. Because we can do that. There are various ways that we can get this done. So I'm going to start with how YouTube helps us on our journey. Now, YouTube help us because we are able to do exactly what I'm doing right now. Go live. Hey. So I'm here, and I'm going to give y'all all the tea about monetization. So the last video I went over, we talked about Gumroad, Calendly, Zoom, and I mentioned my Etsy shop for monetization. So with that in mind, we were talking about doing an event and how we can use Calendly and Zoom, put it together, send out links, people purchase to be a part of your event. Or if you are starting and you do not have starting capital, disposable income, you can start for free by linking Gumroad, a free account that you create, and Gumroad gets paid when someone purchases something for you. They take a percentage, and a free Facebook group. So that's the second way. So since we have those two ways, so you can do it paid and kind of level up with automations and things like that, or you can do it integrations, or if you don't have the disposable income right now, you can do it within Gumroad in a free Facebook group. And Gumroad has workflows that you can do, email workflow. So that's another thing. As I'm going through this process, feel free to write comments, some things you would like for me to talk about or elaborate on, and I'll do that as well as I'm going through this process. So for today, the topic is YouTube will help you monetize your life. Now, how YouTube helps, it's a couple ways. For those people who are like trailblazing it and got the requirements for the monetization with YouTube, with your watch hours and your subscribers, that's cool. However, if you are just starting out and getting out here like myself, there's another way YouTube can help you on that journey. And it's through taking your skills and things that you have, that either they're events, courses, products, shops, digital products, and putting those links in the description of your YouTubes. So for those who are new here, you'll see if you go down into the description from this video, I'm going to expand it afterwards. So because I'm going live and I'm giving you information, what I do afterwards as things pop up, because some things I may not know may pop up as I'm talking, I want to make sure I go back and I give you the information. So now it's the basic information about how to stay connected, follow me on social media, things of that nature. So monetizing your life on YouTube, this is, I'm going to tell you what I do and reference what's already there today, like in the description. So in the description, there are clickable links. Now these links will lead you to various places, my social media places, my website, my Etsy shop, ways to schedule with me, upcoming events, all that other good stuff. And that's the way that you can monetize using YouTube. Very straightforward, right? So what I'm here to do is, that's why it's called Monetize Your Life one-on-one, because this is the basic stuff. I'm using my phone to go live here with you all today. You don't have to go out buy any equipment. Don't do any of that. Start with what you have. Start where you are. And that's how you're going to be empowered on your journey, and you will level up as you level up, in essence. So as you grow and expand and things start selling that you're doing, then you can upgrade and you can go, if you want the fancy cameras. Oh, I forgot. I have a mic, y'all. Listen, my husband believes in me. He literally purchased a mic for me to use when I do my events and things of that nature. So I'll be using that more. I used it for the first time when I had my event on Sunday. And so what I'm going to talk about today, how YouTube can help you monetize your life, is you can take whatever skills, talents, gifts that you have and talk about it on YouTube. And as people come and watch, they will be able to get information from you based on what you put in the descriptions via clickable links. You can lead them to your website. You can lead them to a digital product that you are creating on Gumroad. Now, say for instance, you create a digital product that is helping people get and stay organized. So it's one thing to help somebody to get organized. Bam, you may have a service where you go to someone's house and you organize for them. Cool, got that done. What about the service that empowers people with skills, routines, and practices to maintain what you created or what you started? So sometimes doing the thing, that's half the battle. Maintaining it is another animal. You can create a digital product on Gumroad for absolutely free and charge someone to download your checklist, your guide. And what Gumroad will do is take a percentage of that sale. So it's no upfront cost. So that's one way that you can monetize, by partnering with YouTube, because they allow us to come and share and really begin to help and empower other people. So that's one way YouTube can help you monetize your life. Now, with me going through this series, I'm going to go ahead and tell you some things that you can expect. I am going to come in and I'm going to share ways that you can start bringing in income without anything out of pocket. I am going to be sharing some courses that I have that you can purchase that are video on demand, and you can go through those processes step by step, and that way you can go back, reference. You'll have links, tools, resources included in there. So courses I will be sharing here. I also will be sharing different ways that you can take your experiences and monetize them, because we're monetizing your life, right? And I'm going to give you, for instance, on here, I have a playlist. Within that playlist, it's called, a new one is Graceful Weight Loss. Now, all of 2024, started in January all the way until December, I went on a journey. And on that journey, I lost 57 pounds. On that journey, I discovered some strategies and some cool things that helped me to not only lose the weight, which was mostly the first parts of the year, and maintain it for the ending of the year. So when I say that to say is, now I'm taking my life experience, I'm sharing it with you here, and the monetization comes because I'm offering products and services from my experience to bring you closer to accomplishing your goals. So one thing that I want you all to begin to think about on your journey is, what are some ways that your life and your experiences can empower other people? So I'm gonna get my handy dandy dry erase board. I love this stuff. And your assignment is to think about your experience So you're going to think about your experience first. And you're going to say, how can this experience empower and help others? So now you're going to get your experiences, and then you're going to see, how can these things that I've experienced empower and help others? Okay? So once you figure out how these experiences can empower and help others, you're going to jump on YouTube. You're going to jump on YouTube and tell others about that. Okay? Now, you're simply sharing and telling people how your experiences can empower and help them. As you're doing that and you're developing, you're getting feedback and things of that nature, then you go to Gumroad and you create a guide, you create a checklist, you create something simple that they can download and apply to their lives that will bring what? A result. Something that they're looking forward to, something that will help them move forward in their life. As you do that, you're going to get more people coming to you because you're helping them get a result. And they're going to like, they're going to subscribe, they're going to follow, they're going to go to your Gumroad and continue to download checklists. Now, after you're in Gumroad, you want to nurture those relationships by emails. Okay? Now, these emails that go out, they are going to literally continue to empower your people that are now following you through your experiences. You're going to empower them by encouraging them. You're going to empower them by providing more resources. You're going to empower them by creating a course. You're going to empower them by doing an event. They can purchase a ticket from you for an event on whichever topic or whichever your experiences that you're sharing with them. So literally, none of this costs you a dime. None of it. So this is a way that you can monetize your life and do it and not have to go get a loan from somewhere or not have to stress over, I can't do it because. These things and tips that I'm giving you here are things that you can do within your life right now that doesn't cost you anything. So when you have your YouTube and you're there and you sign up with your email and you just create your channel, simply clicks of a button, or you can just go to YouTube and say, show me step by step how to create my channel, and it's literally clicking a button and your channel is created. Once you do that, you're in there. you're on your way and you're moving forward in that direction. So I want you tonight, this is your assignment, to look at your experiences, all the experiences of your life. Of those experiences that come to mind, which one of those empower and help others? Once you figure out how it empowers and helps others, do exactly what I'm doing. Get your phone and then you start talking on YouTube and sharing your experiences. As you're sharing your experiences, you create your free Gumroad account and you create a checklist, you create a guide, you create a journal, you can create an ebook, all those things, and put them on Gumroad as digital products, or even a course or an event that they can participate in. Meaning, say for instance, you want to do an event based on your experience, how to crochet 101. You create the event on Gumroad and you charge $97, however much you want to charge. And then you create a private Facebook group. Once they pay on Gumroad for your course, you create an email auto response for after they purchase that will give them the link to the private Facebook group. And you tell them you will let them into the group after they make the payment. Now you're teaching them how to crochet. They purchase on your free site. You sent them an email with the link to the private group. You accept them into the group. And at the time that you promise, this is where you teach them crocheting 101. So this is like such powerful tools. And if you haven't seen my previous video, the first video in this playlist, I talk about Gumroad and I talk about how much I've made, just passively from things that I posted, from digital products to courses and things of that nature. I shared a little bit of that, and I told you about the last event I had. So this is a free process that you can do. So now that I finished this part and telling you how YouTube can help you monetize your life, the next thing I'm going to share is what's coming up. I have an event coming up January 12th, and it is called the Personal Strategy Event. The Personal Strategy Event. Now this event is all about the importance of creating strategies for your life. Strategies are important. So I am known as a strategic maximizer. And when I say that, I love strategies. I love making plans. I love seeing the big picture of life. So what I've noticed is sometimes when I am talking or engaging with people, there's an element of frustration because they're not excited about the big picture. It can be overwhelming. So I enjoy breaking it down and giving practical tools, tips, and resources to people so that they can do that. So on next month, I have the Personal Strategy Event. I am going to put that in the description so that you can jump into that event and be able to start creating strategies for your life. Begin to live from the inside out and begin to experience a life of fulfillment. So that's the core of the Personal Strategy Event, and you're gonna love it. The last speakers I had were awesome. They were dynamic speakers. They were spot on. I mean, giving some nuggets. I was even taking notes, as they were going. So it is a powerful event that will equip you to experience a life of fulfillment based on putting together some key strategies that's going to help you live and experience fulfillment. So make sure that you jump into the Personal Strategy Event. It is next month. I'm going to put it down in the description. Once I finish here, I'm going to put it in the description so that you all can come right on in and start to implement these strategies. They are going to, you're gonna leave motivated, you're gonna leave inspired, and you're gonna leave knowing that you can do it. Because sometimes in life we get bogged down with what we can't do or what people think, And sometimes we forget that we can do it. We can move forward. Thank you so much for joining. I didn't see, let me see what the comment is. I appreciate having you here. I was about to go live, just saw you online and got distracted. Okay. Yes, I'll be finished in a moment. So after you go, I'm gonna have to jump on yours so I can see how things are going your way. So thank you so much. I was talking about the personal strategy event. It is going to be amazing. Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. It's next month. I want you all to register for it. It's going to be jam-packed with giving you strategies for a life of fulfillment, because that's what we're after. We not only want to live, but we want to live fulfilled and in full. Like when we wake up, we're like, okay, yes, I'm ready for this. And so the personal strategy event is going to really help you, supercharge you in the right direction and help you to grow. So this whole series is about monetizing your life. So a recap from today. Well, let me start with the last video. The last video I talked about how you can monetize your life by doing events. Yes, and purpose and call it. Yes, 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 yes. Doing events. Yes, yes. So you want to stick with this playlist. I want to give you all the tea about monetizing your life. I spoke about the last video. I chatted about how I've made almost $10,000 with digital things and things online, and how it flows, and how you can start for free by using Gumroad. You can use Gumroad, free Facebook groups, and connect them and charge for events based on your experiences. So check out the last video that I did, and also rewatch the beginning of this one, because I talked about taking your experiences and monetizing them. So I'm telling you, if you've been on earth, even children have experiences that they can share, but you are going to literally, yes, monetize your life experiences. I'm telling you, you will be surprised how something is simple that you find easy, other people find it complicated and will pay you to tell them how to do it. And you simply go to Gumroad. I'm going to recap. Go to Gumroad, which is free, and I'll put all the stuff in the description, and it's in the last video description. It's free for you to start. You can do checklists, you can do guides. People will pay for it. You don't even have to pay anything out of pocket. Literally, Gumroad gets paid after you make a sale. So they take a percentage of your sale. Then you move forward and you invite them. Once you create an email, that email will go out to that person with a link to a free private Facebook group where you can teach them something at the appointed time. So I'm telling you all this stuff. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm excited. If there are certain things more things that you want me to talk about, it may already be on my list of things, but I will make sure that I am sharing ways that you can monetize. Like literally, I have several Etsy shops that I monetize. I do things like print on demand. I have guides, I have courses, and they're so easy to create. So the thing that I'm doing, that's why it's called Monetize Your Life 101. I'm giving simple, basic things that you can do to bring in extra income. And sometimes an extra $500 a month is extraordinary. An extra $1,000 a month is extraordinary for some people. And then some people, they're looking for $5,000-$10,000 more a month. Whatever level that we're at, these are resources and tools that can be used to help us move in that direction. So I'm delighted to share because I've been doing it for years. I get excited to wake up and I have another order and things of that nature. It's just that excitement and that joy. And I want to simplify it for those that are a part. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a part. So that's my quick snippet for today. So this was video 2, Monetize Your Life 101. And I invite you all to the personal strategy event that's happening next month that will help you create strategies for areas of your life, for your personal development, your spiritual development, things that pertain to your finances, budgeting, financial success, what I call financial sovereignty. All those things I am teaching, and I have guests that come on, speakers, coaches, and consultants that will also give these tools as we're growing. So 2025 is a year for us to, I saw someone talk about thrive. So we're going to thrive at another level, and I'm delighted to be a part of the journey. So thank you all for tuning in. I'm super excited. This is exciting for me. And so I hope it's as exciting for you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for being a part. And I wish you all the best. I mean, just far and beyond what you could think, just your dreams coming true. And I want to be part of the journey, and I'll be cheering you on. Okay, take care. I'll update the description with the things I spoke about today, and I'll see you next time. Good night. And Happy New Year.